All right. Hello, Dr. Tay here. Welcome back. Right. Now we will look at page 21 on your Form 5 English download. Okay. This is Grammar 1, Unit 2, Grammar 1. We're looking at past simple and the past continuous tense. Right. So read about the uses of the past simple and the past continuous. So you have to differentiate how to use the past simple tense and how to use the past continuous tense. Okay, I think we look at it during Unit 1 as well. So this is another extension. So when do we use past simple? Okay, we use past simple when something that started and finished at the start, a stated time, okay? A stated time in the past is done. So use past simple. Example, they investigated that crime 2 years ago. Investigated, okay? Done. Or you can use it when you're looking at past routines and habits. The archaeologists often visited Egypt, okay? Because Egypt has lots of myth and also fortune, valuable things for you to find out, really a lot. Next, you look at situations or states which were true in the past but no longer true. Maybe you talk about orang minyak, right? So Tony believed in ghosts when he was a child. So meaning to say that now Tony does not believe, but when he was a child, he believed in ghosts. Next, actions that happen one after the other in the past. For example, when telling a story, Dean opened the door of the haunted house, went inside, and walked slowly up the stairs. So this is action, okay, mentioned in the story, used past tense. Then you have past actions which won't happen again. Homer wrote many stories about the ancient Greeks. Done. Okay, the action already done. So these are the scenario, okay, or the situation you use past simple tense. How about past continuous tense? It's like with the ing. What were you doing at that time? So action that were in progress at a stated time in the past. The historian was reading a book at 5 o'clock last night. What? Last night? Yeah, yes. You know, in UK, after 4 is at night for them because during winter, if it's at 4 o'clock, it's really pitch dark at 4 o'clock. So this one 5 o'clock, they say at night because it was winter. Yeah. During summer in UK, as late as 10 p.m., it was still bright as like in the noon. Yeah. So they have these 4 seasons kind of weather there. Next, 2 or more actions that were in progress at the same time in the past. For example, I was watching a spooky program while my brother was doing the laundry. Okay? 2 actions doing. Giving background information in a story. The sun was shining and John was walking in the forest. So you're giving some background information. The sun was shining. Okay, the wind was blowing. Okay, brushing into my hair. Okay, an action that was in progress in the past that was disrupted by another. We were talking about our theory when we observed something remarkable, when you found something really important or wonderful. Okay, so note here, remember that we do not usually use stative verbs in continuous tenses. Okay, so these are with the ing, these are straight away with the past simple tense. Okay, ed, and also like those irregular verbs. Here, read the sentences and identify the main verb in each. Which tense is used, which sentence is incorrect, and why. For example, A, Tom was wanting to find proof to solve the mystery. All right, sentence A is incorrect because want is a stative verb, We don't use it in, okay? We don't use that. That's not one thing wrong, okay? B, Tom was looking for proof to solve the mystery. Yeah, this is correct. Okay, sentence B is correct. Was looking for proof to solve the mystery. All right, let's look at this part 3. In fact, you can do 3 and 4 because they're all in past tense in this one. The Pandora box. I'm sure the girls, do you like Pandora?
What is the Pandora?
You know, there's a bracelet, those accessories.
The brand.
Yeah, it's Pandora, very expensive kind of accessory for ladies. Not for the gentlemen, for the ladies. Okay, let's look at part 3 now. Circle the correct words to complete the sentences. Okay, not difficult. I'll make it bigger for you. All right, Peter is one person, wasn't watching or didn't watch a scary program at 7 o'clock yesterday. So at that time, he was not doing that thing. So Peter wasn't watching a scary program. Do you like to watch scary program? Scary program? I don't like to watch scary program because it scares me. Yeah, I don't like it because what for? I watch something that's scary. Why don't I watch something remarkable or wonderful or amazing or happy story instead of a scary one? So you don't ask me to watch. I never watch Annabelle. I don't watch those scary movies on the cinema. I don't. Number 2, Alfred Hitchcock was what? Directing or directed many remarkable films. What's the answer for number 2?
Directed.
Yes, done. Okay, he did that. So directed many remarkable films. Okay, any directors that you like, Lord? You like the director from Transformers? What's his name? Do you like the director from Harry Potter? The director from those I don't know, Disney films. They are great, right? They are very creative. Very creative. Number 3, every year, Pat what? Me a mystery box, and we what? I'll make it smaller. Okay, we were opening it together. Okay, so every year, Pat brought, past tense for bring, brought me a mysterious box, and we what? We open it together. Last week, I saw a video clip from my Facebook. There's this a lady. She received a big box, a big one. No, not box, a big ball actually. So I think maybe it was her birthday or what. So when she was opening, it was all cash, money, you know. She was unwrapping her cash, so much. Okay, all 1 ringgit and then 5 ringgit and then 10 ringgit and then 50 and then 100. Gosh, I wish someone would have given me a ball of cash. Really a huge one. Number 4, Lara. Past time would be read, right? Read or was reading a book of myth while Taylor suffered or was surfing. Sorry, not suffered. Surfed or was surfing the net. So the answer is Lara was reading a book. Masa itu, you know, she was doing this, was reading a book of myths while Taylor was surfing the net. Just like you may be surfing the net now when I'm talking. Number 5, the mystery in 1990. So did they solve? Adakah mereka? Did they solve the mystery in 1990? 6, Tom knew or was knowing about the bizarre event. Knew. Okay? He knew it. And 7, the spirit of the castle walked down to the lake and what? So the spirit came out of the castle, walked down to the lake, and disappeared. Okay, now let's look at this one, the Pandora box. Pandora box. According to the Greek myth, it's actually all past tense, and a few past continuous tense. So according to the myth, there once past tense. Oh, anything happened to my recording? No, thought something happened to my recording. All right. So there once lived a man. How to read this word? This name. Hephaestus. One day, while he when he was doing right, so while he was working, Zeus told Hephaestus to make him a daughter. To make him a daughter? And he listened, to Zeus. Then made a beautiful woman and named, past tense also, Named, name her Pandora. Okay, make a daughter for him. You know? So Zeus, right? Past tense, sent, S-E-N-T, sent Pandora to marry Epimetheus, who was the brother of, all these difficult, it's all Greek, right? The Greek myth. Prometheus. Prometheus was given people the gift of fire, and Zeus, past tense, wanted to get revenge. Balas dendam, yeah? And Zeus, right, gave, past tense, Pandora a box. Okay, gave her a box. This is a box. And what? And ordered her never to open it. Sometimes when people tell you don't open, somehow rather you still open, right? People say don't eat, you will eat. Don't open, you will open. Don't see, you still see. Don't watch, you watch. Don't play, you still play your games. Alamak. So however, Pandora was very curious. She wanted to know what's inside. So one night while her husband was doing the action, was sleeping. The husband was sleeping. She, past tense, she opened, O-P-E-N-D-E-D, the box, and all kinds of terrible things came out. Hate, crime, disease, and ... So when Epimetheus woke up, past tense, Pandora was crying, because when he woke up, Pandora was crying. She was crying. She opened the box to show Epimetheus it was empty, and he saw, past tense, yeah, he saw a small insect inside. My name is Hope, it said. What's the name of the insect? Hope. Wow. Looking at this word hope, I just recall actually my former teacher, my former English teacher, he invited me to give a talk next month. And he told me the topic of my talk is hope. I said, hope? Then he said, yes, I'll give you 5 minutes to talk about hope. I said, okay. Then I asked him, are you sure that I'm eligible or I'm fit to talk about hope? They said, don't worry, I'm sure you can. I said, okay. Right, so it says hope what? Hope is a person, it's a name. So hope, thank, past tense, Pandora for opening the box and flew away to help the world. That's it. So that's in Pandora's box. If you have the time, you can Google Pandora's box. You will read more. Okay, so with that, we have covered part 3 and part 4 Okay, part 3 and part 4 for grammar, this one, grammar 1. For this grammar 1, you also need to do in your E1. I'm sorry, but it's true. It's not a lot, just practice, yeah? So you do 3 and 4 together. It's lots of past tense and past continuous tense for you to practice. So part 3, you just write the correct answer. So Peter wasn't watching. Okay? Part 3 and part 4. Okay? So with that, I will end my recording. This is on page 21, Form 5 English download. And this is Dr. Tay. See you. Bye.